James T here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about preparing to go to Sturgis, how to pack that motorcycle. At least the way I do it. I've been doing it for approximately 20 years. Okay, but before we do that, check this out. Alright, welcome back. Now, before I get to the topic of the day, packing that motorcycle, I want to first give a shout out to Queen Sit, Adam Sandoval, the traveling guy, and Ichimoto. Those were the first people that I saw doing their blogs that got me interested in doing this thing here. So, I'm giving a shout out to them. Adam Sandoval does great work for veterans. Queen Sit is just badass. You know, she fell off a motorcycle not too long ago. I mean, she got right back on that horse and rode it. And traveling guy, he has an interesting videos. And Ichimoto, he comes with a lot of good information. So without further ado, let's talk about packing for Sturgis. My gear that I typically take with me. See my chaps, my heavy jacket, my rain gear. This is my tools. I have some locks, my shoes. These shoes here, those are what I wear on the road, and I carry my tennis shoes with me. I carry an assortment of gloves. Because the weather is so diverse, man, you just gotta have a lot of gloves. And my clothes, of course. And my little knife, I carry that on my side. And this is the helmet that I wear. And this is the helmet that I take with me. And this is my vest, which I wear. And all my clothes and things fit inside this right here. This is a Tour Master. I've had this Tour Master pack for, I got this thing almost 20 years ago. I've had it for a long time. It's done me well. It carries everything that I need. But first, what I'm going to show you is what I put in my saddlebags. All this stuff here will go in my left saddlebag. The chaps, the rain gear, and my heavy jacket. It'll be just like that. Well, as you can see, it's all in there. That was probably a little too fast. Let me pull some things out and show you how I did it. Hold on. Out comes the jacket. As you can see, have the locks, the tools, push back toward the back. The rain gear is right here, and the chaps are up front. One thing you need to do with the heavy leather jacket is I zip it and I roll it as much as I possibly can to get it to fit in the saddlebag. But that's all that goes into this left saddlebag. And everything is in, and I've closed the lid. These are some of the gloves I carry. Those are Insulate, as are those. Those are fingerless. Those are for cold weather, and those are even colder weather. And they work really well. And of course, that is almost like a bib, because my jacket has a gap in it, and I put that on if it's cold enough. And those are all the gloves I take. And of course, I have sunglasses in there. Even though my helmet has a sun visor in it, when I'm wearing my half helmet, I wear the sunglasses. But all of this stuff, this gear, goes into the right saddlebag, along with this. It's a gas can. I've had need of a gas can once, and that was only because I didn't know the area where I was going. I was leaving Sturgis. I decided to go through Montana. I didn't know where the gas stops were, any gas station, so I almost ran out of gas. If I didn't have that, I would have been up Schitt's Creek. But I did have it. Anyway, all this stuff here will go in the left side. The right side, sorry. Now the clothes I take some underwear. I take a pair of underwear, one pair for every day. I take socks, a pair of socks for every day. And I take some swimming trunks just in case after I get to Sturgis. I take an extra pair of jeans. Everything must be rolled. You want to get a nice fit. This is the extra pair. This pair of jeans is a pair I actually wear. These are sliders. They have Kevlar inserts, and they are a heavy denim, so they are actually quite heavy, so unless it's really cold, I don't even have to put my chaps on. But I'm going to roll these anyway to show you how I fit them inside my Tourmaster. And make sure you take flashlights with you. I have two of them. And this is telescopic. This is good in case I have to look at something underneath the motorcycle. It's magnetic, so that's cool. My knife, I carry this on my side. It's pretty sharp. I like this thing. A shirt like this, I typically wear a shirt like this every day, long sleeves. I wear a long sleeve shirt every day, no matter how hot it is, because I think that's best for protection. The first year I went to Sturgis in 2000, it was hot. After I got out of Las Vegas, it was 105 degrees until I got to Colorado. It was hot. It was hot. Even going through the Rocky Mountains, it was hot up to 70. And then I think I cut up through Steamboat Springs. It was hot. Then after I got out of Wyoming, Laramie, it started raining. It rained almost all the way to Sturgis. Anyway, I'll wear a shirt like this, and I'll take a shirt like this. But I will roll it, my shirts. I only take a couple of shirts because I know when I get there, I'm going to buy some shirts, right? Got to buy a couple of shirts for Sturgis. The first year I went, I overpacked my Tourmaster. I had it packed to the top with everything, just in case of this, just in case of that. But I don't do that anymore. Here, this, my toiletries go in here. This is just an example. Put that in there. This is tight. That fits on top of there. I'll show you how this goes together. And my vest. I wear my vest. And in my vest, I carry my glasses on this side, my wallet on that side. If it gets too hot, I take the vest off, but I still keep a long sleeve shirt on. And in my Tourmaster, I can also carry my laptop. So there's a lot of space in there. It's cool. Let me show you how that looks. I can get a lot more in there. Just showing you how when you roll, it takes up less space, and I can get a lot more in there. I overpacked that first year. I don't do that anymore. Now once I get there, if I need something, I just buy it. And I even can fit my tennis shoes in here. This is how the Tourmaster fits on my rack, on my motorcycle. On the side bags here, and here is where I would put my chargers, phone chargers, camera chargers, things like that. That side, and over here, the same. They're really deep. These are really deep. I got little things I can put in here. Here I actually have the booties, my rain gear booties, and the cover for the Tourmaster. Have everything I need. I'm not overpacked. And by overpacked, I mean I got room to take more stuff with me when I get to Sturgis. You're gonna always buy some shirts or something, some souvenirs to bring back home. So that's it. This is Packing for Sturgis 2021. Hope you enjoyed this. It's maybe a little fast, a little quick, but don't need to do a 100-minute video to show you how to pack for Sturgis. My suggestions anyway. I say travel light as possible. Take what you need. You know you're going to need. Everything I need, I know I'm going to take out for that night once I get to a motel, because I do not camp. I do not camp. So I do not take a tent. I'm not tenting. I'm not camping. I get a motel room. And that's it. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I even have room for my GoPro cameras. That's what this case here is, GoPro. And that's it. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. Whatever you do, keep the rubber side down and enjoy your ride. See you in Sturgis 2021.